Hey guys, we're back for the last important person of the day, Mr. Kyle with ATX Lure Company. Kyle, welcome to Main Contain Fishing Podcast.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yep. So just kind of tell us the ins and outs of ATX Lure Company.
Sure. Yeah. So my name is Kyle Reeves. I'm the owner of ATX Lure Company. I started the company when I lived in Texas. I'm actually from Alabama. Moved to Texas for my normal job, I guess, day-to-day job, right?
Right.
Started the company when I was in Texas, which is kind of where ATX comes from, is Austin, Texas, because that's where I lived when I was out there. So started the company, then back in 2018, I moved to Georgia. Been here ever since. We make soft plastics for crappie, so have tons of styles, probably 7-8 styles on the website. Some custom stuff, some standard stuff that you can get. We do custom colors. We have about 18 or so standard colors. We do a lot of custom stuff for people. We recently got into tungsten, so we sell tungsten jig heads and like barrel weights, stuff like that. And then kind of our main thing is soft plastics, but we do kind of branching out to do more jig heads, lead, as well as tungsten.
Right.
A bunch of several different things like that.
So yeah. Like I talked to you earlier in the day, and I was explaining to you, us South Georgia boys, two fish we like to catch is a bass and a crappie,
right.
or a speck, whatever you want to call
right.
it. Slabs.
Crappie. We do crappie from Alabama over crappie. Everybody here crappie.
Yeah. So
I get teased on that all the time.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring Kyle on because his lures are good-looking lures. I don't care. You could probably throw that lure and catch all the bass you want to.
Oh yeah, we've caught tons of bass on them too.
Yep. Yeah. Especially with this forward-facing sonar going on now, and all this strolling techniques. And they downsizing hooks, downsizing baits now.
Small profile, everything small. Yeah.
So which color is your go-to color as a crappie fisherman?
So my go-to color is going to be like monkey milk color, right? It's kind of a clear milk color is what's called milk, semi-clear, with like a blue hue to it. So it's kind of like a blue shim, I guess, if you want to call it. Those with like a chartreuse tail or like a green chartreuse tail. Another color is what they call bluegrass. It's a very well-known color in the crappie industry. So it's like a blue with a green chartreuse kind of bottom type thing. And then pumpkin, like pumpkin green, stuff like that. That's really good colors too.
Right. So
a lot of popular baits in the crappie world have those, chartreuse tails, bright color tail kind of thing.
Right.
Doesn't necessarily the body may be, but as long as you have that chartreuse tail, something that bright tail that crappie seem to love.
Gotcha. So tell my viewers and my listeners where they can find you at on your social. So what socials you deal with?
I do Facebook, mainly Facebook, some Instagram. I do TikTok as well. I need to get a little more active on TikTok with videos and things, but definitely probably more active on Facebook of all of them. You can just search for ATX Lure Company on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's all on there. We have a website too, atxlures.com, where we have a ton of things on there. Locally, in Georgia, we have stuff kind of around the Lake Lanier area, the northern part up there, as well as Lake Blackshear. We have a few stores in that area, down in Warner Robins. We're in Alabama. We're in tons of states: Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, Texas, and some even in Ohio. Those areas.
Okay.
Working on branching out more in the Savannah area too. So hopefully soon, they'll be in some bait shops in there too.
Okay.
But tons online. We have a big website with a bunch of stuff on there, so people can always order online. Or if you're in some of these local areas,
gotcha.
Not local, obviously that's always good.
Yep.
Good to do. So.
Yep. Always support the smaller business,
yes,
right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Kyle, I wanted to thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
As my last guest of the day.
Hey, no problem. Glad to do it.
So, yeah, make sure you get over to ATX Lures Company, like their socials, give them. You have an email subscription list. On your website?
Yes, on the website. Yeah,
on the website.
Sign up on the website.
Yep. So you can sign up on the website. So when you got new products releasing,
new products, discounts,
like
that as well. Yeah.
Things like that. Especially my South Georgia people, crappie season is coming It's coming.
That's right. It's close.
It's
about
close.
a month and a half.
Yeah, about a month and a half away. And,
a little cooler.
Yeah.
Sure.
So y'all go over and get his email list, subscribe to his website, all his socials. Kyle, thank you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having
hopefully
me.
Hopefully the Lake Country Fishing Expo was good for you.
It has been. It's been good. Good show for sure.
Yeah, and thank you for coming on. And as always, fish on. And if you're on the water, wear your PFD.